And we'll add the materialisation effect in afterwards, yeah? Good, thanks. Hello! Welcome to the show on Noel's team tonight. He's the jazz singer who's engaged to Sophie Dahl. I've heard she's only after him for his big friendly giant. It's Jamie Cullum. She's one of a long line of comedy legends to appear on Doctor Who, after Peter Kay, Lee Evans, and of course the great Bobby Davros. It's Catherine Tate. And on Phil's team.
Right, said Fred, both of us together, one.
He was the voice of the Wombles, and has even had hits in the pop charts. Personally, I'm looking forward to his next album, Uncle Bulgaria's Grindcore Odyssey. It's Bernard Cribbins.
I heard that.
And as a top Radio 1 DJ, she's got some of the biggest names in music on her speed dial. Bit of a shame we didn't ask her to call them. It's Jo Whiley! Those are the teams. Let's get on with the quiz before I fall back through a wormhole in time and space and turn back into Sylvester McCoy. So, we begin with connections. Phil, Bernard and Jo, look at this. They're what happened when Busted died and regenerated. His jingly jangly kitty punk merchants McFly.
Girl, I gotta tell you, I feel much better. Make a little love me, turn me like I wanna be closer.
Yeah, you're expecting a funny line, but I don't care what anyone else says. I like Coldplay, all right? I like Come Dine With Me, I like Honey Nut Shredded Wheat. Deal with it, it's Coldplay. That was Coldplay with Violet Hill and McFly with Stargirl. What connects the two bands? Phil's team.
I hate Coldplay, can I just say I can't stand
Oh, don't start on they're such an easy target. I like them.
I'm not mad about that cereal you eat either, but
No.
They're not an easy target at all, because that Christopher fella jumps around the stage quite a bit, and I have tried to hit him a number of times.
if you try a shotgun, you get sort of a nice spread, you'll catch him on the move then.
I think I'll be taking Cribbins' advice.
Their manager phoned me up and said, "You were both very mean to Coldplay." And then texted me and said, "But I know it's very, you know, cool to hate Coldplay." So I texted her back. Just want to say, I wasn't trying to be cool. I genuinely hate Coldplay. Just for the record.
Chris Martin once.
Yes?
Yeah.
Do tell.
I met him about probably 6 or 7 years ago, and I didn't realise he was the lead singer of Coldplay. But he said, "Oh, I really like that old lady character you do, because the old lady who works in our studio is a bit like that." And I said, "Oh, what are you doing in the studio?" And he said, "Oh, I've got a band." And I said, "Oh, well, you know, good luck with that. Good luck with that." And when I came back to my friends, my little cousin said, was that Chris Martin from Coldplay?" I said, "I hope not."
Maybe Chris could be a baddie, a Doctor Who baddie.
You're quite a Doctor Who fan, aren't you, Jo?
I'm quite a Doctor Who fan.
Would you rather be answering questions on music or Doctor Who?
Probably on Doctor Who.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Jo, how many hearts does the Doctor have?
He has 2 hearts.
Catherine,
Yeah.
would you rather be answering questions on music or Doctor Who?
I only realised you shouldn't call the Daleks robots about a week ago. Oh, no, see, I have learned a bit by osmosis.
You have. Let's see.
I didn't know
What does
much.
TARDIS stand for? Come on, you can do this.
Shush! I know! Shut up! Time and dimension in space! Time and dimension in space!
Dimension in
Nearly.
space.
I think we have to give that to Jo Whiley.
Oh, if she's not put me off...
Jo, who created the Daleks?
That was Davros, wasn't it?
Absolutely correct.
Is Davros that small one? With a weird face? Looks like a prawn.
Bit like a prawn, yeah.
I like prawns, they're nice.
Bernard, I can see there's going to be a clash between our styles. I'm going to look like a right mainstream idiot when you've been on.
I think Joe Wiley gets the point on the Doctor Who quiz there.
I should have been the assistant, not you.
Oh, all right. Yes.
You're good as the assistant.
Thanks.
You don't need to know anything as the assistant. You're
No,
supposed to be.
exactly. I'm supposed to be dim. Yeah. Played the part quite well. I didn't even know he wasn't called Doctor Who. I thought that was his name, Doctor Who, but it's not. It's called the Doctor.
That's right, yes.
I thought you were Mr. Who was a doctor.
Jamie, are you lost?
I have absolutely no idea what anyone's talking about.
Okay, good. Can I just ask you,
Yes.
is it true that you headbutted Natasha Bedingfield?
No, she, I think I accidentally headbutted her while I was trying to accompany her on the piano.
Were you trying for Daniel?
We had Daniel on this show once, and you mustn't give him sweets. It's a big thing that he said. He goes mad if you give him sweets. And he arrived in the green room and he found a big basket of Mars bars, ate them all, and it took us about half an hour to get him off the ceiling. You had to get one of them things you open school windows with and just try and pull him.
I probably would have left him up there, to be honest.
Let's get back to the question. What's the link between Coldplay and McFly?
Phil.
Oh, their music has been sent into space.
Is surprisingly the correct answer. Yes. The answer is both of them have had their music beamed across the solar system by NASA to the International Space Station. It was annoying for the astronauts as they'd actually requested more oxygen canisters. McFly's song contained the lyrics, "There's nothing on earth that could save us when I fell in love with Uranus." Which, as it happens, was a line removed from the pilot episode of Torchwood. Barrowman. Dougie once received a thong in the post that had "Turn your erection in my direction" written on it. Barrowman. And Coldplay are really good. Deal with it. No, Jamie and Catherine, take a look at this. It's the only known sound in the universe that repels Cybermen and makes No, actually, I quite like her too. It's Kate Bush. Deal with it. He's a man who needs Take That more than a Dalek needs a bungalow. Robbie Williams.
That's the way it's gonna be. All we've ever wanted is to look good naked. Hope that someone can take it.
That was King of the Mountain by Kate Bush and Bodies by Robbie Williams. What do the singers have in common, Noel's team?
Can we have a look at Robbie? There's a bit where Robbie, I quite like, there's a bit in this video where Robbie's standing on the wing of a plane. I like to imagine that the pilot went, "Robbie, I've left my wallet on the plane. Pop out and get that for us, could you?" "Yeah, just down the end."
That was actually taken at 30,000 feet and they drew the ground in afterwards.
Do you want to come and write for the booth?
What's that weird kind of... He does that kind of psoriasis move.
Oh, yeah.
Why is he doing that? Has that got anything to do with Kate Bush? Does she have a skin condition?
It's not what I've got on the card.
He's mental. He's probably just brushing an imaginary hawk off his shoulder. He's back again! The hawk!
That's the pilot's wallet.
It's got the face of Gary Barlow!
He's really into his aliens, kind of... that aliens exist and things like that.
Oh. You're getting warm.
Maybe that's the link, because this is a bit themed of supernatural, this show, isn't it? Because of you. What's that stuff? Not
It's like we've never met. It's like...
What do they call that thing?
Sci-fi?
Sci-fi,
Yeah, there we go.
There is another clue, possibly from a previous job, just to your left.
Yeah. Oh, look out!
Oh, I've seen that before. Has that been there all along?
I didn't hear the noise.
No, normally it's like a horn or something, isn't it?
Back to Barrowman.
Kate Bush in that video looked like Fern Britton. When Wuthering Heights came out, was it the song?
Yeah.
Everyone thought it was written, the song was written in the book. When I was at school and not Robin Hood, what is it? Kate Bush.
If you brought any sandwiches, this is the time to eat them.
Oh, didn't everyone think when it was #1 that they said, oh, if you go to the library and you buy Wuthering Heights, it would have the music, it would have the words in it?
No.
They did,
No,
Bernard.
they never did. No.
But it didn't.
No.
I did an interview for a Dali documentary today, and it wasn't half as weird as this.
It's not that, then?
It's not that, no. I don't know what that is, to be honest, but it isn't it.
Is it that...
You were stumbling
aliens?
towards an answer about
Is it that
UFOs.
they both think aliens are real?
You're absolutely correct, yes. The answer is both have been involved in the search for UFOs. Robbie Williams visits observatories in Nevada to look for them, and Kate Bush was once the head of a local UFO investigation group. I faced many terrifying beasts as the Doctor. Perhaps most gruesome of all was the life form that regenerated every time you thought you'd finally killed it. The sugar babes. Next up, it's the surprisingly spacious intros round. Phil and Bernard, here are yours for Joe.
Thank you.
Now this week, because I'm the Doctor, you can have some special help from the TARDIS. Just ask me if you need assistance. Take it away.
Do you want
You need help from the...
Yeah, I need some help, please.
OK, TARDIS. What can you send forth? Hello, Mr. Rude, how are you?
Is that Andre Agassi?
We need you to give a little bit of help to Joe Wiley. Would you oblige? Thank you, Mr. Rude.
Can you stop staring at me?
I actually look like that when I have linguine.
I look like that when I've got a cold.
Is it Yazoo?
Yeah, well, I need
Don't
that.
go.
Don't go! This is how it should have sounded. And your next intro, please.
2, 3, 4. Do 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 do
Tight fit in the jungle.
Is that what I do?
No, not tight fit.
Lion sleeps tonight.
Sort of.
I took it up an octave then, did you know this?
I've got no idea, I'm sorry.
We'll swing it over.
Yeah, but wait.
Joe Wiley's gonna...
Yeah, but let's wait till we get it right.
Okay.
We think we know it, don't we?
Well, we think, but
You
you should
two.
take this moment because.
Yeah, go on.
Go on.
Is it by any chance?
I'll be honest with you, Catherine, I don't think it is.
Is it by any chance the theme from Doctor Who?
No.
No.
What a stupid question. Ah, get out of it.
Was it Muse? Is it a Muse track?
What Muse track is it?
Invincible.
No, it's not. It's Uprising. Here's how it should have sounded. So that was Muse with Uprising. Muse's Matt Bellamy once cancelled a whole day of interviews because he said an asteroid was going to hit the Earth. Not the first time he's tried to pull that stunt. He once claimed the world was going to go supernova and burst into a ball of fiery destruction just to get out of PE. Matt Bellamy has been plagued recently by a flurry of letters from fans claiming they would commit suicide unless he sleeps with them. Barrowman! And Jamie, here are yours for Catherine.
Oh, good luck, Sia.
Don't worry, Catherine. The TARDIS has lots of help for you.
Are these songs people will have heard of?
People, not you.
I think...
Because I don't know songs I've never heard of.
I think you're going to know the first one.
Something about Kylie and I can't do it. I know the words. What are they? Stop it! You're putting me off. I just can't get it out of my mind.
Yeah! Good enough! Close enough! Oh. This is how it should have sounded. That's the tricky bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that bit. That bit. But then you go, oh, I can't remember the words.
What are your areas of expertise?
Do you know, I like astrology.
You got any questions on astrology?
Oh, I do like
I
astrology.
wouldn't dirty my mouth with them.
Yeah. Typical Aries.
Next one, please.
Okay.
I know it. Is it?
Before you settle on something, it's probably worth getting your ad ask the TARDIS.
Going to ask the TARDIS! For God's sake! But it won't be any help, but you might as well. Hello. Oh, could you tell me what it is?
Thanks to the Fulham Brass Band, ladies and gentlemen. So, Catherine, what do you reckon?
Are they the new baddies in Doctor Who?
You'll have to wait and see.
Are they from the TARDIS's sex chamber? Does he have a room for getting it on, the Doctor? Does the Doctor have sex?
The Doctor has had children.
Do you think he ever got busy with the Dalek?
14 minutes.
I don't know who it's by, but is it? Oh, please, God, let it be. Is it the final countdown?
Catherine Tate. By Europe, this is what it should have sounded like. That was Europe with the final count. Shut up. That was Europe with the final countdown. That song is about the destruction of the planet Earth and humanity heading for Venus. Venus isn't so bad. I've been to many planets in the solar system, and you'd be surprised how many of them look like quarries in Wales. In 1987, Europe had their second hit with their number 12 single, Rock the Night. Nope, me neither. We also heard Kylie Minogue with Can't Get You Out of My Head. Kylie's favourite bra fetched a staggering £6,000 on eBay.
You want to see it?
When I heard that, I thought, ka-ching, I've got Cribben's wife fronts backstage. We're getting to sign the gusset, whack him on eBay straight away. Your line was better. Round 3 is the Identity Parade. Phil, Bernard and Joe. How about a doctor from the 80s? For the audience only, here is Doctor and the Medics.
Going on up to the spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and then lay me to rest, I'm gonna go to the place that's the best.
That was Doctor and the Medics with their 1986 number 1, Spirit in the Sky. But which of our lineup is guitarist Steve Maguire? Is it number 1, Doctor and the Medics? Number 2, Dr. Shipman? Number 3, Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman? Number 4, Doctored his passport? Or number 5, the doctor said it was supposed to look like that? Phil's team.
This is Goldie looking chain, isn't it, in 10 years' time?
Any idea?
I've got a number of ideas.
Yeah? Can we concentrate on this for the moment?
I think number 2, for some strange reason. I have no idea why. He
Yeah.
looks like a musician. Looks like a musician.
Are you telling me that number 3 couldn't rock hard?
I think he grows good vegetables.
Oh, he grows something all right.
And
I think number 5 wasn't even born then, was he? No, I don't think so, no. He's only about 12.
I'm guessing 1.
It's 1 or 2. It's definitely 1 or 2.
Well, 1 is so bored he could be.
And 1 is the one that really scares me. Look at that look. I can't actually
Callus
look
is
him
on
in the
finger
eye.
of the left hand.
Your team captain, you choose.
Number 1. Number 1. It's going to be number 2, isn't it? Number 1.
Will the real Steve Maguire please step forward?
No way!
Long blonde hair. Now working as a tour manager, Steve Maguire, ladies and gentlemen. Noel, Jamie and Catherine, how about a slightly earlier blues rock doctor? For the audience only, here's Dr. Feelgood.
I decided that to lose this ain't doing anything for me. Got more milk than alcohol. Got more milk than alcohol.
That was Dr. Feelgood in 1979 with Milk and Alcohol. But which of our lineup is bassist John B. Sparks? Is it number 1, Feel Good? Number 2, Feel Bad? Number 3, Feel Jupitus? Number 4, Feel Like Making Love? Or number 5, I feel like we've met before?
Number 3 is Michael Winner, so it can't be him.
Number 2 is Vinnie Jones's dad. Yes, look, that...
Number 2 is from Camelot. I'm pretty sure it's not number 5.
I reckon if it is number 5 and someone's going to pop out of it. I think it's a trick question.
What, Davros?
Yeah. Bobby Davros.
The king prawn's going to come out.
I think it's probably number 1.
Really?
Well,
I'm looking at number 4 and I'm not quite sure why. They're quite sort of tight, sort of sharp, kind of cheekbony, chewing gum kind of band.
Oh, so it's number... It's either number 1 or 4.
He's still got the same gum.
He's still got the gum, shit!
Two.
It's the Hubba Bubba Overlord.
2's got the shiniest shoes. He's got the shiniest shoes.
Oh, yes, that's a good point.
Once a mod, always a mod. Let's have a look at the shoes.
He's grown out his wedge or whatever it was they were called.
The Dalek shoes are appalling. They're like built-up shoes.
Are you telling me we've got an orthopaedic Dalek?
All right, number 2.
Let's find out with the real John B. Sparks. Please step forward. Currently promoting a new documentary about Dr. Feelgood, John B. Sparks, ladies and gentlemen. So, we end with next lines. Phil's team are in the lead, so you go first, and your time starts now. Flash,
Saviour of the universe.
From Queen. Gossip Calypso, Gossip Calypso.
Hear all about it, yakka yak yak.
Bernard Criggins. Right, said Fred.
Right, said Fred. Both of us together, one each end, and steady as you go.
Brilliant. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear.
Bernard Cribbins.
David.
Sorry, it's Christmas, it's Jesus. Exterminate.
Exterminate.
That's right, that's the Daleks. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Doctor.
Doctor Who.
Correct. Who are you?
This is Phil Jupiter. I'm Bernard Cribbins.
I'm Joe Riley. Nice to meet you.
Very good, very good. You've got 12 points.
I know.
Noel's team. You've got 4 points. You've got 8 to make up, 9 to win. You ready?
I'm imagining we won't do it.
Your time starts. Now, ground control to Major Tom.
Put your records on and do something with your hair.
Do something with your
Space
hair.
suit on.
Ground control to Major Tom. Something about the cigarettes. Oh, I don't know.
Commencing countdown, engines on. David White. Intergalactic planetary.
Intergalactic planetary.
Planetary, intergalactic.
Beastie Boys, yes. 21st century kid.
20th
It's surrounded by illusion and confusion.
Yes, Jamie Cullum. Plinky plonk plink. Jamie, it's one for you.
Is it? What? Anything that I've ever done?
Sorry, it was plonky plink plink plonk.
Damn it.
Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones.
I will try to fix you. Is it not?
Doctor, doctor, can't you see?
I'm burning, burning.
Thompson twins. Doctor, doctor, I feel like a pair of curtains.
Pull yourself together, lad.
Correct. Doctor, doctor, I've got a steering wheel stuck down my pants.
Who's driving you or something?
Nearly.
Oh,
Down your
your
pants.
balls driving you or something.
That's it. Doctor, doctor, I have a strawberry on my head.
You must be a cone.
Try not to scream.
Something like that.
Don't scream about it.
I'll just get out. It's ridiculous.
I'll give you some cream for that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's Christmas time, so I'm pleased to announce it's a draw! Thanks to Phil, Bernard and Joe, Noel, Catherine and Jamie. This has been Never Mind the Buzzcocks. Good night and Merry Christmas.